What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video. Opening up my mail and stuff. If you want to skip this part, you can. I ain't even gonna hold it against y'all right now. I hope I put temporary. I'm really tired right now, but welcome back to your Daily Dose. Whew. I'm your host, Alizé. This is the Daily Dose. We already know we stay doing the most. Definitely, y'all. So I got my trailer up and running. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put my my website in there in this video in the description below, so y'all could go ahead and just, you feel me, check out the trailer. Let me know what y'all think of it. Let me know if y'all think I should change it or whatever the case may be. But yeah, definitely follow me on TikTok. I got 2 TikToks on this phone, and I got it on this phone right here. This is you can follow me at legendaryz_87, or you can also follow me at Alizé Mills 6. I'm gonna change that, but you could also email me at alizamills6@gmail.com if you have any personal questions or anything that you would like to share with me that you do not want to put in the comments below. Please know that I do read all comments. I'm very aware of all comments, so even if I don't respond, sometimes I respond mentally in my head. I don't really respond because half of the time I try to just stay off of social media throughout the day. It's just not something that I like to be on 24/7. But let's go ahead and get into this video. This is gonna be, I'm gonna tell y'all, this might be a little emotional, but I wanted to go ahead and just put this out here. Pain is only temporary, okay? And the reason I came up with that title of the video is because one thing we don't realize is that feelings are temporary. When we sad, when we, you know what I'm saying, when we're frustrated, when we're happy, those are just for the moment. That's for the time being. That just may be like the way we're feeling at that exact moment. You know what I'm saying? Like if you feel, if you're upset about a situation, or you're going through something, whether that's grief or whether, you know, you've lost a loved one, you lost people, some people, you feel me? The pain is only temporary. Even, and I'm not saying that that means that the pain will last only 2 days, 3 days, but the pain is temporary because it's not going to last forever. And that's why we heal. That's why we work through that pain. That's why we get through it. And we fight every day. We fight every day for a better day. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to talk about this because I have a friend of mine who is still holding on to a lot of things that has happened to her. And I feel like, I hope she watches this video and she knows that, you know, I ain't gonna say her name, but I know what it feels like when you're holding on to something. And I decided to do this prayer. I don't know how you say it, but I think it's called a Ho'oponopono prayer. We gonna go ahead and look that up right now. Oh, I thought it was Indian. It's a Ho'oponopono. If I didn't pronounce it right, I'm sorry. But it's a traditional Hawaiian practice of reconciliation and forgiveness. The Hawaiian word translates into English simply as correction, with the synonyms manage or supervise. Similar forgiveness practices are performed on islands throughout the South Pacific, including Hawaii, Samoa, Tahiti, and New Zealand. Wow, that's really interesting. So this prayer, I believe that you tap and you say, I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. And you use this prayer. And I did this. And I was tapping myself and I was saying, I forgive you so-and-so. I forgive you so-and-so. And it got to me so much that it got really emotional because I felt the pain in my body. One thing we don't realize is when we hold on to a lot of pain, when we hold on to a lot of stress and we just tend to stress ourselves out, we kill ourselves. because spiritually you're dying, physically you're dying. I don't know if you guys have ever heard, but this is a spiritual meaning. For example, if your back hurts, like I have back problems, right? But my back hasn't hurt in a very long time. So that means that I don't have the support from both my parents, my mother and my father, right? So this is a spiritual meaning. I promise you this. You could go ahead and search this up. I forgot where you would look it up at, but you could go ahead and search it up, like, for spiritual meanings. But the thing is, what we don't understand is the pain that we feel, the emotions that we're feeling, that sadness, that anger, all of that, we hold that in. We hold that in our bodies. We hold it not just only in our hearts. We hold it in our hearts. We may hold it, hell, we could hold it in our chest. You know what I'm saying? We hold it in our minds. All of that we need to release, because if you don't release that, you will kill yourself. Okay? Just like my video when I was talking about letting go. Letting go is not something where it's just going to happen overnight. But in order for you to really heal, this is not for the other person to heal, but this is for you. Sometimes you're not going to get the closure that you want. Sometimes you may not get the closure that you deserve, but the closure that you need to have is with yourself, because people are not willing to do the work. But as long as you're willing to do the work, that's all that matters. Because at the end of the day, you are making the choice to better your life, and you're living a happier, healthier life, while that person is living in guilt. That person has to live with their own demons. They have to face the higher source. Shit, they may even have to deal with your ancestors and your spirit guides, because your spirit guides may not even play that. And depending on what you practice, they better be careful. So it's very important to know that you're not going to get the things that you want. You're not going to hear that person apologize. You're not going to hear that person tell you the truth. Sometimes you might, and who knows, that may just make you feel a little better. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you should feel better because you finally got the truth. You got to dig deep within yourself, and you got to actually say, this situation may have happened to me. I may have went through this, but this doesn't mean that this has to take a toll on my life. Pain is only temporary, because it is just only a feeling that's not going to last forever, because the healing is for a long time, for a lifetime. And I got that from my favorite show, All American. Oh my God. It was, what's her name? Okay. Y'all should know who I'm talking about. Damn. I forgot her name, but little spit, baby. Excuse me. She fine. I hope she don't watch this video though. Okay. I might have to edit that out. But understand that we are all going through something. And I remember when I had this conversation with my friend, and she said, how would you tell that to a person that has cancer? I said, well, look, my aunt had cancer, and my aunt fought every day, and she didn't let that cancer beat her, and she beat it because of the joy that she had in her heart, her spirit, and how she was. See, we all go through something. Everybody's going through something. David Goggins even said it. Everybody is fucked up. Everybody is messed up in the world. So when you say that nobody understands you, that's not true, because there are people that understand you. They may not understand exactly what you went through because they didn't go through it. But there's some people that out there, there's plenty of people who have been through way worse. Your situation could be worse. And when people hear that, they don't want to hear that, but those are facts. You can't always sit and put yourself in the victim mindset. That's why I'm very big on the law of attraction. That's why I'm very big on the law of assumption. Because if you really want to change your life, you have to change your mindset. You have to begin to understand that all of this goes in, this coexists with mental health. Because in order for you to really manifest and manifest the life that you want, and to become that better version of yourself and to heal yourself, you must first forgive. You must first forgive. You must first forgive those people who hurt you. Forgive the situation at hand, and you must move forward. It is not easy to forgive, but at the same time, we make it so complicated because we feel like holding on and holding a grudge is the best thing to do. No, it's not, because it means that person has power over you. They're taking, they taking all of that power. Let me tell you something. I told myself, I said, look, let me tell you, it takes so much energy to hate somebody. And my homeboy told me, hell yeah, it takes so much energy to hate somebody, because when you hate somebody, you got to take all your energy. I'm talking about spiritual, mental, emotional, physical. You got to take all that rage and say, like, I really hate this motherfucker. Like, if I see this motherfucker, it's on sight. And I'm not saying don't be upset. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to feel that emotion, but you then have to release it. There's other alternatives, because if you don't, it's going to kill you. Take it from somebody who knows. I've been hurt. I was hurt by a lot of people in my life that till this day hold grudges against me. These individuals have never given me closure. These people have never called me. These people have never told me. Even the woman that gave me herpes has never even confronted me or even said, like, this is what I did. I confronted her and she blocked me. So that was instant. That was just like, okay, so why would you block me if I'm asking you a question? You know what I'm saying? These people have never given me closure. So you know what I did? I found the closure within myself. I said, I'm hurting. I told myself I'm scared of love because of the rejection of women, because women have played me, because I've always been the nice woman or like the nice stud. You know what I'm saying? Which I should be dogging you bitches, because fuck y'all bitches. No, I'm joking. I'm not like that. Carry on. But no, seriously, like I'm scared of love because of the things that I went through. And I had to admit that to myself today. But why would I fear love when God is love? Why would I fear love when I am love? You know what I'm saying? But at least I'm admitting this to myself, and I'm able to tell myself this and come to this point in my life where I could face my fears. Because in order for me to move on, I have to allow myself to feel this pain. But this doesn't mean that this pain is going to last forever, because this pain that I'm feeling, this is just temporary. This is just for the moment. And I want you to tell somebody, I want them to watch this video, and I want them to know that at the end of the day, regardless of what you've been through, regardless of what those people did, they gonna get theirs. You have many blessings to receive, but you gotta allow yourself to receive those blessings, and you can't go around hating everybody in the world and assuming that the next individual is going to hurt you. You cannot do that. Because I myself have felt that pain, and I don't want to feel that. I don't want to look at love and relationships and look at it like, ew, fuck a bitch, fuck this, fuck that, because this, I don't want to go around knowing that I can, and I can go and just sleep with any female I want and do them dirty. And when a good one comes along, I could just fuck her over just because I was hurt. I don't want to keep repeating that cycle, especially not in my generation. I don't know about you youngins, but baby, listen, I ain't got the time. I'm getting too old. I turn 27 next month. I'm not getting old, but I'm getting sexy and young. But baby, look, I turned 27. I'm getting younger. Okay, thank you very much. We gonna turn it around now. Y'all young folks that turn 20, y'all getting, y'all old. See us 27, 28, 29, we young. That's how we gonna say it, baby. But you got to be really willing to let that go, because you don't want to walk around with those scars and bleed on other people. I've bled on other people. There are people that are still in my life that saw the ugly and saw the worst in me, because I allow people to take advantage of me. I allow people to make me feel like I wasn't good enough. I really put myself, I have to forgive myself. And I'm going to do that prayer again, because I have to forgive me, because I put myself in that situation over and over again, knowing that I didn't deserve it. But now I know I don't deserve it. That's why I'm single. I'm single because I'm choosing to be single. It's not because I can't get nobody. I'm just choosing to be single right now because I really need to focus more on myself and love myself and put myself first. A relationship it will come secondary. A relationship will come when it comes. It's not something that I need. Is it something that I do want? Of course. But I don't want it with the same women that I've been constantly chasing after. I've chased after women who have cried over me about niggas that ain't good. I done chased after women who literally tell me that they want me, and then they go back on it, and then they don't know what they want. I have literally always been the person to chase. I'm not chasing nobody. If you want me, you come get me. If you want me, you tell me. If you want me, you show me. I'm not showing you anything. No, because if you're the one that wants to put in the work, then okay. And if I see you putting in the work, that don't mean that I'm not going to put in the work. Of course, if I want you, then yes, that's how it's going to be. But come correct. I want my woman to have boundaries just like I have boundaries. I want my woman to love herself just like I love myself. And don't put me first. I want her to put her goals, the things that she wants in her life first. I want her to go after the shit that she wants. And that's the type of energy that I'm bringing to the table. Because I will never put a woman above me ever again. I will never put another woman on a pedestal. I will never put anybody on a pedestal because no one deserves to be on a pedestal. We are all equal. Now, a lot of people may not agree with that, but the reason when I say we are all equal is because if I bleed the same blood, you bleed the same blood. A lot of people may say that's bullshit, but no, it's true. Because you're not better than me and I'm not better than you. Okay? So at the end of the day, I don't deserve to be on a pedestal just as much as you don't deserve to be on a pedestal. And that's just what the truth is. And if you've been hurt by somebody, if people have done you wrong, you need to heal that. And you need to understand that that relationship was nothing but a lesson in order for you to receive your blessings. Let me say it again, baby, because baby, listen, that relationship was nothing but a lesson in order for you to receive your blessings. So understand and know that you are loved, and you do not have to be loved by another person. You do not need that validation. The validation comes from within you of who you are. You get validation from God, your consciousness. You get validation from your spirit guides. You get validation from the divine. If you believe in Jesus Christ, which I say his name is Yahweh. I could be wrong about Yahweh, Yahshua. I think it's either Yahshua or, I could be wrong. It's not Yahweh. I think it's Yahshua. But anyway, whatever you believe in, whatever your spiritual practices, whatever your religious beliefs are, whatever, just know that you are loved and know that I love you and I don't even know you. I know that you've been through some shit. I may not have been there when you was going through some shit, but I know you've been through something. I know you've been through things in your life where you felt like, damn, people have said this to me so much. I've heard pain is temporary, but I'm still going through it. Let me tell you something. One thing I learned is that God does not give his or her battles to his or her weakest links, okay? And that's the truth. So if you going through hell and back, you are one of the chosen ones. If people look at you a certain way, if you walk into a building and your aura and your presence speaks volume, you are one of the chosen ones. It took me years to finally realize that I am one of the chosen ones. And I am one of the chosen ones telling you this. You may hear this talk all day, and I'm not trying to say that I'm a self-developmental coach, but baby, listen, I am somebody who has experienced a lot of pain, and I'm somebody who knows what it feels like when someone hurts you and when you genuinely just don't like a motherfucker. But you got to let that shit go. Because if you don't, you will kill yourself. Now, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because, baby, listen, I'm tired. I got work tomorrow anyway. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Oh, I'm still recording. Bye.